chewy, fudgy, crispy around the edges, little speckles of salt. These are my salted caramel brownie cookies. It's the festive season, so it's time to treat yourself with this recipe. The key ingredient in this recipe is dark chocolate. So first step, we need to melt this along with some butter on the barbecue. To transform our barbecue from barbecuing mode to baking or roasting mode, we need to create indirect heat. Simply place a convection tray and trivet on the barbecue, and then you're ready to preheat. So it's good to use good quality dark chocolate. This flavor will carry the whole way through the cookies. And then add in our butter. Now that our barbecue is preheated, we can go on with our pan. We just need to lightly melt the chocolate and butter, so you can turn it down to the baking setting and leave this for a couple minutes. While our chocolate's melting, we can get on to creaming the eggs and the sugar. So we can just go in with 2 eggs. Next we can go in with caster sugar, brown sugar to help with that fudginess, and then some good quality vanilla. Electric beaters would make quick work of this, but I'm just using a whisk. It's really important to aerate the egg and the sugar. It starts to dissolve that sugar. You'll end up with more cookies, but it'll also mean that they bake and spread really evenly too. Almost there, quick little whisk. That is exactly what we're looking for, creamy, light and airy. Look at that melty, delicious chocolate. I think I could almost drink this. Lovely. Now this can come off the barbecue and we'll leave it to cool slightly. Our chocolate is cooling, we've got our creamed mixture, and now we just need to prepare the dry ingredients. I'm going to sift these into the bowl. We've got plain flour, baking powder to help with a little bit of rise, salt. It's always important to salt your cookies, balances out that sweetness, and then we've got cocoa powder. Lovely, all done. And now it's time to bring this all together. We can gently pour in our chocolate mixture and whisk while we do so. Oh, this smells so good. We've got all our wet ingredients combined, and now we can go in with those last dry ingredients. Give it a quick little mix in, and this dough is all done. You can just mix all that dry flour in. Look at that, it looks like a brownie mix. But these are going to make the chewiest, delicious cookies with that brownie crackle on top. This is the fun part, scooping and decorating the cookies. I've had a lot of fun here, picking out some ingredients, Jersey caramels, pecans, and some extra chocolate dots. You can make these your own, crush up some candy canes, sprinkle them on top, macadamias, go crazy. But as long as you scoop them out and top them with a bit of flaked salt, it is so good. So I like to use an ice cream scoop. It makes quick work of this. These spread out a lot, so make sure you give them lots of breathing room. Now we can go in with our little bits and pieces. These cookies are good for about 3 days. Just keep them in an airtight container so you can bake them a few days ahead before Christmas. Even this might be a nice new Christmas Eve tradition to start, I think. And the finishing piece, some flaked salt. Delicious, just like that popular salted caramel, salted chocolate works wonders too. These are ready for the barbecue. They will just take about 8 to 10 minutes to cook. You want them just until they've spread out and the top has started to form that crackly brownie topping we all love. Check out these cookies. That's exactly what I'm looking for. That brownie skin has started to crackle and form on the outside. Have a look at those melted chocolate dots. I know our pecans are going to be nice, roasty and toasty, and then that caramel, check out that oozing everywhere. These don't just smell incredible, I know they're going to taste absolutely scrumdiddlyumptious as well. I can't wait to tuck in. Seriously, these are all I want for Christmas, and I hope you want them too. Yum. The most delicious mess ever.